Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fair Play Racing League. Back this week with another Division 1 race. This week, round 18 is Brazil. And tonight I'm joined by...
I was going to let TJ go first then, but I'll go. It's Ibid Lex again. And another commentator this evening. There's three of us. It's a threesome in the commentary box today. It's
it's TJM1992, and thank you to Birdle and Davey to have me in co-coms today.
Just for the viewers, that's not his bank pin. That is actually that's not his bank pin.
It's going well. So is this a tier 2 threesome tonight then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with a threesome. Obviously in the commentary box, nowhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not get I'll say demonetized. That's not a thing on Twitch.
No, so we can say whatever we want within reason.
I'm just gonna bring up the chat because that's what we do. You can go wrong with you three Muppets. Well, thanks your vote of confidence, Scotsman.
Yeah, cheers, Scotsman.
2 minutes for a sexual innuendo from Sergeant. Innuendo.
Hey.
Well, that's shots coming straight back in.
Yeah, he went out on mediums. Don't know why. Oh, we got randoms joining. So that's a good start.
Yep. If you are joining, it should be on invite only. What the?
Yeah. Sure. Not too sure what happened there, but hopefully, I'll tell you what. I'm going to message him now and tell him to go away.
Foxtrot Oscar.
Yeah. Well, Oscar. I'll just put that, and I think you'll get what I mean.
Yep. So who's on a lap?
Looks like Stock, who's the first one that might set a lap.
Let's find Stoffy. I was on him a second ago as he comes through Sector 2 at the moment. I've heard an interesting name or two for this corner he's just gone through now. I usually have the track map up. Well, actually, I usually complain that I don't have the track map up. There you go. I was given bad information. Dino was the first man to set a lap. So there might be someone else as well. Maybe not. Doesn't go quicker there, does Stoffy? Oh, at the moment then, it's just the Dutch contingency that are setting laps.
Yeah, it was Shots who's come back in off his mediums and gone back out on the softs. He probably just wanted us to mention that on stream, to be honest with you, so
yeah.
He wanted to give us a talking point early on, so thanks for that, Shots. Or should we say boot cut?
Just point out
to boot cut.
Boot cut, yeah.
Just pointing out that Monkey Boys just gave Clout Lads a nice slipstream down the back straight.
Oh dear.
That's nice of him in the Williams with a Ferrari.
I don't get that preferential treatment. I'm bloody league management. What's that about? Is the random bookie, if so he's a member? Is Bookie a member?
Bookie... I don't think...
Oh, Bookie... Oh, no, Bookie in the Macca. Yeah, no, we know Bookie is here. That's Swift Joey. I think
Yeah,
is the
Swift
random.
Joey. Bookie Nanny Messi, he's one to watch this week. First race with us this week, Bookie Nanny Messi. After being picked up midweek. Say that, as if I've picked him up. personally, but the league's picked him up, and he's here for his first race today. Nothing dodgy's going on. He's just here as reserve for his first race. So interesting to watch his pace. Some people have tipped him to be, you know, towards the front of the field. So let's see how he gets on today in his first race.
Yeah, indeed, we do have a couple of quali bans to deal with today. As you might have just noticed, Ali Ferrari has retired in the pits. He will be starting from the back of the grid. The other Mercedes driver also serving his quali ban. He's not in the lobby at the moment. He's running a bit late, but shouldn't be a problem. Unfortunately, it means if he does join us, then we might have to lose TJM. Although if we kick Swift Joey out,
Swift
the problem
Joey
is
ruining Dean's lap here. Dean trying to get a bit of toe, but was held up massively by Swift Joey, who I have no idea who he is. I have asked him to leave, but he decided that he's going to be arrogant and stay. So
yeah. Well, unfortunately, I think someone might have to take one for the team. if anyone's watching and doesn't feel too confident about their Q1s.
yeah,
All I'm saying is that no, has he gone? No, he's gone.
he's got fifth. He's got fifth fastest. Yeah.
So if someone wants to, having said that, it looks like he's getting out of the way of people. Perhaps he's listening to us and
Oh yeah, he's pulled right off.
doesn't want to
track
get punted.
now. He's pulled right off track. Well,
Maybe
I
we'll
mean,
invite him to the
maybe
league.
he wants to join.
if he stays in fifth.
He's fifth fastest, and he's getting out the way of people now. So
It's better than, yeah, I'm not going to say it. I nearly did. It's better than someone else.
yeah. Well, we can't mention any names up here in the commentary box. We're impartial for the most part.
Probably Parsons.
So I have I just dropped that Swift Joey message as well, saying leave, and he's just sent me a thumbs up. So don't know if that means he's going to leave once he gets back in the box.
It would be very nice of him. Unfortunately, it means we're losing an extra person as it is.
Yeah. Maybe we could message him if he wants to join next week. This might not be the last to see of Swift Joey. He's coming into the box actually, so yeah, he might.
A
He might
special
leave.
guest appearance from Swift Joey. Thank you very much.
And I'm sure we'll see him next week in Australia when we recruit him for the league. Nice little time there from him. But we'll focus back on actual FPRL drivers for now.
Yep.
Silverside Boy's going round on 4 lap old softs. But he did improve on that last run to a 107.8, puts him in touch with Klutzjak, who's also on a 107.8, and he did that on a fresh set. So something like Silverside Boy is going to completely ruin that set of tyres.
Yeah, and he will have to come in this lap. His fuel is la flashing. That was French for flashing, obviously.
I'm just on board with shots to Drippy, also known as Bootbot, and I think he's had a bit of problems during qualifying. I saw him go on set of mediums and looked like he was going to set on softs, but invalidated and went back in pits, but he's keeping it on the track currently, coming around the final corner.
Of course, the last real corner anyway, it's Sector 3 here in Interlagos is, it's just a straight line. See a lot of drivers taking the very inside tight line coming across the line. Of course, it will save you a few hundredths, no doubt. Shots putting himself into 9th place at the moment.
Yeah, he'll want to do well in his shots, considering the title at the moment. He's been a bit consistent, really, the past few weeks. He's been picking up some good points, really. That's why he's kind of in the battle now for the championship. Obviously, Ali Ferrari leading the way, but with that quali ban, will that hurt him in the race? We'll find out shortly after, obviously, the qualifying is taken care of.
Shout out to Jacob there as well. Three lap old soft, on fastest lap 107.1. 3 attempts clear by everyone else.
It's not a bad shout at all. Have I lost game sounds? No, I haven't. So, I was going to shoot down to the bottom to have a look at the new guys this week. There are a couple. First, we'll take a look at Eyes the Best. This week, filling in Amy Aston. I've not seen too much of him. Pretty sure he's a RSF1 guy. But yeah, nice to see him here tonight. And of course, we mentioned briefly earlier the new man himself, currently sitting P3. That's Brookie Nanny Messi. So I don't know if you guys are into your football at all. But I know Nanny and I know Messi. Brookie, who's Brookie?
Yeah,
I
was
David
trying to work
Brooks
that out the
Bournemouth.
other day.
David Brooks, Bournemouth. Jesus.
So we've got with David Brooks and Bournemouth, Nanny, obviously of Manchester United and fame, and Messi, as everyone I think knows on the planet who Messi is.
Who?
So
Who?
Just some guy who's won
What's a
like
Messi?
he's won like 7 footballing awards, 7 Player of the Year awards. As we have a wild Scotsman has appeared.
Some might say undeservedly this year, but never mind. I don't know if Scotsman's joined to join in the fun. Okay, so I don't think he'll be joining us for comms. He's just got a message to relay. Having a little bit of headset issues. So, anyway, back in the action then. Now Easton at the moment in trouble, 5 minutes left to go in the session. I'm sure he won't need to set too fast a lap by his standards. Showing some real good pace the last 2 races. I believe he's won them both.
Yeah, he has, and he's already on 50 points in the standings. I think I'll get the standings up now. I think he's pretty much close to the top 10 after just 2 races. So it's not over for him in the championship. There's only 5 races left, but if he wins them all, depending on results, he's not mathematically out, I don't think.
Yeah. And that's him into P2 quite safely, you'd imagine.
I think it's Jacob. Jacob's first. Is it Jacob's first race today? I think, if I'm not mistaken.
It is indeed.
Yeah, and he's gone fastest. We knew he was quick before he raced. So Jacob and Brookie Nanny Messi both making their FPRL debut this evening. Then I think everyone else has raced before. Perhaps not. I think I is the best. Is he new as well? I think he's new as well. So I think there's 3 new ones to the watch tonight on the timing screens and in the race as well.
That was a bit unfortunate from Silverside Boy. Looked like he was on a fast lap and coming down the pit straight. Dean and someone else come out the pits. Might have held him up slightly, but it's been unfortunate.
Yep. As Swift Joey has left, Shane has joined in Q1. Won't be able to take his AlphaTauri seat now, unfortunately. So he'll be in the Mercedes. Let's see if he can get a lap within 3 minutes.
So, yep, 3 minutes remaining then. We have a Mercedes driver that does not have a qualifying ban. I don't know whether his points will stay with Mercedes or not. I'll have to sweet talk the div head, I think.
No. But you know, it was a nice thought.
Yeah.
So yeah, you probably look now to see what kind of times are safe at the minute. I think pretty much surprised to see shots down in 12th, boot cut down in 12th with a 107.9. The times are very close. I think we always expected the times to be close in terms of the people that were going to be losing in Q1 and Q2. So I mean, at the minute, from about Kluchak to Dean, you're looking about 2 to 3 tenths, if that. So it really is, at the minute, anyone that could go out in this session. And of course, Brazil is not the longest track in the world, so I wonder if we're going to see any kind of traffic concerns. Well, there's quite a few of the top 7 still in the pits. Everyone but Easton. Easton's still out there getting a bit of practice in the seats.
Yep, of course he has just gone fastest with a 107.1. Half a tenth faster than Jacob. So everyone below Silverside, below AG Passy and below, are out on a lap at the moment then. So we're in for a manic finish to the session. Who's across the line? It's like
Looks like TJ spot set his lap as well. New game for the bottom 5. Unfortunately
not quite. Does improve. It's a 108.3. So who's next? Is it that boy Shots? Trying to get a sneaky toe from Easton in front of him. He does go 9th.
Twins is getting a very nice slipstream from Fardo.
Ooh, looks like Fardo released just before the line there.
We've lost Monkey Boy Kurt unfortunately as well.
Yep. Unable to proceed into Q2 then.
Still got TJ on the track, but he's low on fuel. Looks like he's just run out actually.
Yep. Stoffy up into 9th. He is safe, I would say. No, this man Dino. Can he do it? Oh, there's P14. That will be enough. As T-Jerk is into the pits then.
And I think we have our top 15, don't we?
Yep. Okay then. So, leaving us in Q1 then, hopefully, if the game's not glitching. Oh, thank God for that. So, I haven't got the list anymore because the session finished, but never mind. It looks like Shane has managed to get in. So, leaving us after Q1 is Ali Ferrari, of course, did not set a time, serving a quali ban. He will start from P19 in the race. P18 is T-Jerk in the Haas, member of the Dutch Mafia, as we all know. Somewhat shock exit. The two in front then is so Monkey Boy, Kurt and Twins, both leaving us in Q1. Rest of the drivers are through. We'll just load into Q2 then for the moment. As it seems that we actually might indeed be joined by Swift Joey.
Yeah, just sorted it out. Yeah, I think after all that, I think Swift Joey's actually going to join us for the race. So
yeah, that was the shortest interview ever. You got to admire his confidence, haven't you?
Yeah. To just turn up like that, I mean, that is literally just walking into somewhere and taking someone's job and getting the job on a permanent basis, isn't it, really?
He took your job.
Oh, God. Well, it'll be interesting to see him race. As that makes it 4 people that are making their FBR debut. So
yeah.
Very interesting indeed.
Yeah. I'm going to take a quick second. I'll leave you with Biddle and TJM.
This is handy now. Whenever David takes a comfort break, I'm usually by myself, but I've got TJ with me this time. So this is much better then. Obviously, to watch out for a Q2, who's going to take the mediums, who's going to try the softs. Will any idiots take the hards? I doubt it. But never say never. We're seeing different tyre compounds for Q2. TJ, who are you looking out for most in Q2 this session?
Silverside Boy, I know he's had some good pace in practice. Collateral lads, Dean, you know, he's got his steering wheel now, he's been practicing all week. I'd like to see him in Q3 if possible.
Yeah, I'd love to see him in Q3 being an AlphaTauri boy, so yeah, let's hope he gets into Q3 with that. Like you mentioned, he's got his steering wheel now, so I know he's turned a few assists off as I'm watching a Aston Martin of Object Fungus steal a toe right to the last second as he's going to start his flying lap then. Dean out there at the moment, and his flying lap as well, along with Klutschak, who I think will be second over the line there. So they've gone quite early and they're on soft, so I don't think they're feeling too confident around here. Dean nearly loses the back end coming up the hill. You probably can't see it on your screen because David has control over the stream and we're probably just watching whoever he's selected at the moment. Dean
I made sure to view the person who is in front.
Wow,
so we did indeed catch.
That's master directing there from David. We got Dean's lap and then Klutschak who's gone faster, 1:08.1. Dean's time 1:08.6. That probably won't get him through, to be honest with you. We're looking to go again.
Next over the line then is Object Fungus. Goes fastest, 107.6. Not reaching the heights that we were seeing in Q1 at the moment, but of course still plenty of time to go.
I think
it's interesting because Object Fungus, I'm just going to talk about him for a moment. He's sort of Mr. Consistent, really. We're towards the back end of the season. We're seeing him. He's had some good results. He's had some podiums, but he really does find himself up near the top for the championship fight, I find.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Fungus, for me personally, I kind of consider him to be kind of where Shots has been the past few races. Shots has been consistent as well. Object the same. They've both been just plucking podiums. You know, Fungus with the podium last week. Shots has been on the podium, I think, last 3 or 5 or something like that. And some sort of statistic there. And both of them fine at the top of the championship. But it's interesting that you talk about Fungus, because usually he has got, you know, the pace to make it through to Q3 on medium tyres, but even he's chose the soft tyre to set his fast lap on. So I'm just wondering if that's going to be a trend that's kind of matched throughout the field, and maybe some drivers not feeling confident on the mediums.
A little bit of an interesting battle on field currently as people set qualifying laps. You've got Brookie, Nani, Messi and Fardo really close. Brookie, Nani, Messi's just moved out the way actually.
He won't want to get in the way. In fact, Brookie Nani Messi's invalidated now on his flying effort on those mediums.
We've just seen Hirsch go through into second place on his mediums then. That's a 108 dead. Second in the championship at the moment. Of course, the leader tonight serving a qualifying ban. But
yep.
He's led this. He's led the race for so long. Has Hirsch, and he's definitely a fast driver.
He's a fast driver that always turns up, and we can't ask for more than that in FPRL. So we're grateful for drivers like Hirsch who turn up on a regular basis. And it's not always about pace, but it is. You know, if you turn up and you hear, it's always appreciated. And Hirsch is just one of those guys. I think a lot of the drivers in the league really, you know, get on with him. And you know, like I said, he's a good driver that turns up. So that's probably represented in the championship. He was leading the championship for most of the season, like you said. So he'll be looking for a good result here.
A couple of laps set in quick succession there. Then Jacob went faster for just a brief second. Followed by Object Fungus, who is still on those soft tyres, and he's gone fastest in a 107.4.
I think Jacobs wants to keep an eye on this race. You know, he's set 107.1 on softs on Q1, 107.5 Q2 on mediums. He certainly looks like he's got the pace.
Good point. Yeah, obviously Jacob's first race. Yeah, I think people know Jacob from other leagues. I know he competes in a couple of the top leagues, so I know people know he's a quick driver. Obviously, we've yet to see that in FPRL, but I know someone will be itching behind their wheel. Ali Ferrari would love to be racing him right now in qualifying, but yeah, his quali ban means he'll start from the back. And it would have been interesting to compare them two, because Ali Ferrari used to be in the front of the field as well. But Easton's another driver that's, you know, sort of the barometer for performance. He took pole, I think, in his last 2. He's won the last 2 as well, I think. So definitely, you know, that's kind of the standard that's set at the moment with his pace.
Ooh, Silver Cycle, he's definitely got to go again on that time. 108.8 on mediums.
Yeah, gonna have to improve. Let's pull up the old telemetry. So he's running low on ERS, he needs to turn that off and recharge.
Looks like boot cut as well. Shots to Drippy's had a bit of an issue. Looks like he was on fast up on mediums, but he's just pulled over to put some temperature in.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be trying to get the toe off Easton up this start-finish straight. Onto a hot lap then. Nice little cheeky slipstream there. I'm sure Easton won't be hugely happy about that.
Obviously Easton's on a fast lap, so he's under no obligation to move out of the way, and at that point through turn 1 you lose so much time from the dirty air, and all Shots is going to be doing now is just following Easton round, because Easton's on that fast lap. So I don't know if that's going to hurt Shots more than he'll gain from that toe, especially here in sector 2. Such a aerodynamic sector 2, and he's right behind him.
Right, so here we are, half an hour in, and I've finally got a track map up, so I can give you some corner numbers. So the complex around turn 10, which is of course the second tight right-hander in the second sector. Well, I've heard it been called the butt plug corner. So gladly I know now that it is turn 10. I'll probably still cut it butt plug though. Just
Sounds like an interesting name. Why not? We'll unofficially rename that the butt plug corner. As shots to Drippy, as I mentioned, was clearly following Easton a bit too closely. A 108.6 means he stays 12th, and that's not going to get him anywhere close to Q3 at this point, especially with drivers out on soft tyres now.
So Fardo is your man in 10th at the moment. He is out on a fresh set of the soft tyres. Although he's backed out of this lap, it seems.
Interesting to note,
to get some fresh air.
Fardo has now used 2 sets of softs in Q2 and he used a set in Q1, so he's getting through those soft tyres pretty quickly. It's interesting to look at the drivers who are in the pit lane thinking about coming back out, and AG Passy, who we know is a very quick driver, has selected the soft tyre in the pits after setting his fast one on the mediums, along with Brookie Nadi Messi. So from 7th down, 6th down, as Klutschak now looking to come out onto soft tyres potentially, depending what the others do. Always interesting reading to see who's thinking about coming back out. 5th upwards with collateral lads, at the moment they're not looking to come back out, but keep an eye on it over the next couple of minutes.
The thing is about the gamble onto, of course, you start on the tyre, assuming that it's a dry session, which I will assume it is, given the amount of drivers on mediums at Q2. If you end up qualifying in Q2 on the soft tyres, you pretty well have to make sure you're in front of those medium runners after Q3 then.
Yeah.
Otherwise you're just going to lose so much time trying to get past them.
Yeah, even Ads has now selected the soft tyre in his pit box. If you look at the graphic now, you want to say at least 75% of the field now all on soft tyres. I is the best in 14th. He's still on the mediums trying to make a go of those. And new boy Swift Joey, who's joined us impromptu for the start of qualifying. He's not put a lap in yet, but he is on brand new softs, so it might be interesting to see how he does on this lap.
Yep, so if you missed it there, Dino setting himself up for Q3. He's put himself in 3rd place on a fresh set of soft tyres. Just have a quick look at Eyes, the best. He's of course it's not representative time, but it looks like it's now or never for him. He won't have enough time to come in, cross the line. It's only a 108.8.
Yeah, Ben rides on board for him for his lap, and he's very loose going through corners and sliding it round a lot. Yeah, I think he's back to the build maybe a bit too much there.
Swift Joey's just gone fastest with a 107.3 on that set of soft tyres, hipping Fungus by just short of a 10th of a second.
Well, what a turnout for the books that'd be.
Swift Joey for pole. At the minute, you'd have to say, if you were going to start thinking about Q3 and who is going to get that pole position, as TJ said earlier, Jacob, 107.4 on those medium tyres. He's looking unbelievably quick at the minute. One to watch though, Easton's retired from 9th place on the mediums, pole sitter the last 2 weeks.
That is interesting indeed, as Isa Best can only do a 108.4.
Passes
Up to
invalidated,
14th.
but he's going to start another lap.
That lads has just left the pits, but given there's only 50 seconds left, he hasn't got enough time to get round.
Yeah, so shots to Drippy now across the line. What can he do? That is 5th position for him, so that's a 107.5. It's a good lap from him.
Can anyone knock
Should see him
Easton
safe.
out? Oh wow. Fardo and I's the best are the only ones in with a chance, but
So
Fardo's,
Fardo on 3-lap old.
yeah, he might just scrape it.
Collateral is on the fresh
Is he going to make it?
softs.
Has he made it?
He has indeed. It's a good camera angle game, please change it. Thank you very much. Looked a little bit laggy there. That could very well have just been a little bit of issue. He's still lagging a bit. I don't know if he is for you guys, but we'll stick with him anyway. This is it for him then, now or never. He timed that perfectly for this last run.
There'll be a couple of people hoping here that he doesn't set this lap. So on the side boy in P10, he's hoping gets Q3 this week, and really praying to the gods that Collateral doesn't do it.
So I don't know about you guys, but it looks like Ads is lagging an awful lot.
Yeah, I'm on board with Ads, and he is lagging quite a bit.
But he will have the toe to the line. Cheeky bit of toe.
Is it? What's
Not
happened?
enough.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was going to say something.
Oh, there we go. That was a laggy one, and that means that AG Passy is out.
I mean, the
Hirsch also
Wow.
out. It's a big upset.
so that's got to be the biggest upset too. I'd say that Hirsch is out.
Well, Hirsch and Easton, I should say. So Fardo also. That makes this very interesting.
That's massive. Easton and Hirsch just did not want to put the soft tyres on. They're concerned, obviously, in the race that they just wanted to start on those mediums, but that's a big upset with Easton, taking poles in the wins the last 2 times out, starting from 12th. It's Hirsch as well.
Perhaps he just wanted to be a little bit closer to Ali at the back. Yeah, give him a chance.
I wonder how much the change in soft as well is going to play on the minds of the top 10. I know quite a few of them would want to start on mediums, so I wonder how strategy is going to play out for them now.
Yep, so that confirms only one driver getting through on the medium tyres, and the man is up in 3rd place. It's that boy Jacob, flying the Welsh flag in the Red Bull. It's very close between him in 3rd and Stoffy in 4th. I should... No, that's just 1,000th.
I'm just wondering if track evolution played a part there, because I mean at some point Dean went 3rd with his 107.7, and then within the space of 3 minutes he went from being 3rd to being 10th. I'm just wondering if that played a part there towards the end of Q2.
So here we are, Q3 it is. And Silverside Boy in the chat celebrating his Q3.
He'll be happy with that after his qualifying appearances this season so far. I think it's his first time really in Q3. And he's had a bad couple of races so far, so he'll be looking to turn things around this race.
Just mentioning in the chat, we haven't mentioned that Monkey Boy Pond there. He's going to do a 17th to 1st. Not a last to 1st, but it'd be interesting to see if you can pull that off, Monkey Boy.
Yep. So first out in Q3 is the man in the Aston. Object Fungus.
Yeah, Monkey Boy, that would be a really nice tribute to Sir Frank Williams if Shots did manage to put it on Powell. As some of you might have known, that, well, as most of us know, that Sir Frank passed earlier in the week, and such a loss to the sport, but yeah, it'd be a nice tribute if Shots did put it on Powell.
Indeed, and we might even see a few drivers tonight rocking the Williams helmet that is currently available in the podium pass, I believe. Well, at least in the store. Don't know if it's a podium pass one or not, mind. But yeah,
I think it is podium pass. Yeah.
so very, very much loved character of Sir Frank. Again, will absolutely be missed by the sport.
So for pole, who are we thinking, boys? Who do we think is going to be up there? No commentators' curses, of course, but you've got to give your opinions as to who you're looking out for.
I think it's going to be very close between Jacob and Swift Joey. You know, the pace they've shown already, especially Jacob. I'd probably back him for pole currently.
Yeah, it's interesting to know that Jacob's just sent a message actually. He's got internet issues, so I wonder if they're going to play a part in Q3 or not.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. I would probably agree with TJM there. I think Jacob could very well have what it takes as long as his internet issues don't plague him too much.
I'll go for an outside choice. I'll say Rookie Nanny Messi on his first qualifying session is going to put the lap together. Let's see.
I mean, he has got the goat in his name, so you never know.
Yeah. Its object is done for now.
Nanny's not that good, is he?
I think he's talking about David Brooks.
Oh, right.
Objects put it on provisional pole with that 107.3, then he's got ahead of DJ's second choice of Swift Joey, who's only put in a 107.5, a tenth and a half off the pace at the minute. Ads and Dean about a second apart, Stoffley sticks in between them.
Jacob.
Next across the line is this man.
Whoa. Wow.
Have some of that.
That is
I think that
special.
reaction says it all.
So the first driver to get into 106s, and yeah, that's going to take some beating, that is.
He's done it by some way as well.
Wow. I know for a fact, as I mentioned it before, there's one man who would love to get involved in this fight, but we'll see what he does from 18, 19 from the grid now. We'll see what he does from Ali Ferrari, the championship leader, who we should mention for the viewers who are external to our FPRL. You will not be seeing next week either. I think it's got a race ban for Australia it is next week, so he'll be looking to do well in the race here to limit that damage. Shots retired.
Shots has been there on the track.
Shots has dropped it. He's done it at butt plug, you know. But someone's left some lube at the butt plug corner, and it's ended up in the wall.
You know, Shots will be he'll be dead disappointed with that Shots. Well, you know, he's done well to Q3 and he was confident in his own pace, so that's a bit of a setback for him, that is.
Yeah, unfortunately, will be at the very least P8, more than likely be P10 for the race, assuming that Silver Side Boy and Klutschek both get a lap in, as we'll jump to Silver Side Boy now then. He'll be coming across the line. P6 for him then. At the moment.
I think he'll be quite happy with that. P6. I mean, if he finished P6, he'll be very happy with that. Just short of his trusted friend Collateral Ads in the Ferrari, but Ads is out there again quite early on. I'm just wondering if Ads is going to try and do 3 runs. He's out there pretty early for this run. He's on a fresh set again. So I wonder if he's got tyres to do 3.
That surprised me, that does. I would have thought to try and save a fresh set for the race. You know, there was talks that this could be a 2-stopper. So start on softs, would they go soft, mediums maybe? Or is he thinking soft hards now?
Limits him with tyre choice, obviously. As you mentioned, strategy I'm just wondering. I mean, we do sometimes see a little bit of rain in Interlagos. Obviously, we don't have the weather up here in the commentary box, but you never know. Safety cars always play a part as well.
Yeah, and you can probably put a fair amount of money on there being at least one safety car tonight.
I'd also like to place a bet down that there'll be an instance in the pit lane exit today. From personal experience this week of practicing, I've certainly pointed the wall on the pit exit. So if people are going to try to push it back, I can see someone losing it there.
I could definitely see myself doing that tomorrow night. So perhaps if we catch someone doing it tonight, then it might give me incentive to not do it tomorrow. But I'm sure we don't have anyone here that has a habit of crashing in the pit lane, do we, Monkey Boy?
And Dean. Gonna put it out there, and Dean. he's put it into the wall twice on pit entry. No offense, Dean, there, of course. We love what you're doing at Tier 1 for the AlphaTauri boys, of course.
Yeah, this lovely new wheel.
So, the fight now surely becomes about, with that time from Jacob, surely becomes about second place. And Ants has just took his car out.
It was a good lap set there by Collateral. Puts him in second place. So, who is next? So, Klutschak's out again on a second set of softs.
Somehow Jacob's going to try and go quicker than that 106.6. If he does it,
dear.
I'll be very impressed. I'm going to ride on board with his lap, and I'm going to see how that goes as we come across the line. See if he's using flies close to the pit wall.
Wow! Oh my god!
He's only gone faster, lads.
I don't really know what to say about that. He needs to be careful that he's not exceeding track limits to make another run. Because I think he's just done for turn 1.
Yeah, there are only 3 minutes left, so I'm sure it was a tyre saving exercise.
Yeah.
Either that or he missed his turning point.
That's a good lap from
Which,
Object.
let's be honest, the best of us do.
Yeah, great lap from Object. Yeah, well done, TJ. Keeping up to date with that one. Second and a 107 flat. It's a great time for him to take second by 3/10 over, or 2.5 tenths over Collateral.
Yeah. Here comes Dino then.
I mean,
up the hill.
I don't know if my maps say Mike, but he's put the fastest second sector in as I jumped on board with him.
It's interesting. Dino only 6th place at the moment. Yeah, I tend not to trust whatever the game says is fastest in terms of fastest sectors. It's, whenever I see it, it always seems to think that I've done a purple sector, and let's be honest, nah, mate. So next across the line is Silverside Boy then. Second run in Q3.
Object's winding
Across
up for
the
another
line.
lap. There's old softs.
No improvement then from Silverside.
Kinani Messi's just about to start his last flying lap.
Objects, for me, that is a good time by Objects. I just mentioned it again. In terms of qualifying the past few races, he's not quite been at the front of the field, but the time, I know Jacob's time is absolutely extraordinary, but that's a good time by him. Take Jacob out of the equation, who's just, 6/10 faster. That's a great time by him. Collateral's about to start his flying lap. Swift Joey's got another one in as well. Dean as well. I mean, that's one to speak about for Dean. I mean, first race on his wheel, and he's already at 107.6. I know. After speaking to him, he's not using any assists either. So,
one thing I will say is a pro tip for Dino. He's got his foot on the accelerator occasionally when he's braking.
There you go, Dino. We don't just provide commentary, we provide driving feedback up here in the commentary box. Objects out.
So,
wow.
Just while we wait for the guys to go over the line, Ali Ferrari was just put in the chat saying he did 106.6 in the league race last week here. So it'd be very close if he was qualifying.
Oh. Fortunately for him this week, he won't find out.
Yeah, so interestingly, Jacob's got another set of softs, and he's decided to come and destroy everyone that little bit more.
I was just showing off at this point. Brookie Danny Messi's just improved by 3/10 to go 4th. Dean up to 5th now.
What a lap from Dean.
3 lap old softs from Dean there. He'll be really happy with that lap.
So we'll keep an eye as Jacob goes through the end of Sector 2.
Swift Jerry's just about across the line as well, so let's see where you can start. 107.2, 5th place.
So P5, that is a good shout considering he joined in Q1. So Silverside boy, Jacob's in the pits, he's not improving. Which Jack that was coming across the line. So
I think we've got our top 10 here. Object Fungus is just slowing down, so
yeah. So that's that. Ooh. Collateral's AI there, not taking any prisoners. So that'll be that, maybe, hopefully. I think it could be on Objects as soon as they put his piece, or whatever the fucking thing's called. 53 minutes without swearing, that's not bad. I might have swore before actually.
It's got to be a record for you.
Yeah. Woo, okay then, that's your top 10 for the race tomorrow then. So 10th place, unfortunately, shots to Drippy, losing out at the butt plug. Distracted at the butt plug, we'll say. So, Stoffy 9th, Silverside 8th, Klutschak 7th, Dino 6th, 5th is Joey, 4th is... shit. Oh god. Ali can't join. Why can't Ali join?
I thought he was in the game.
He was for Q1, yes. I don't know why it won't let him back in his car.
Can someone make sure he's got an invite?
Yeah, I'm trying to invite him, but it will only let me invite him to the party, which I don't think he wants to be a part of. Not the game.
The lobby cannot be full.
No, because he's on the grid, Ali Ferrari is.
Yeah. TJ, do you want to give it a go? Or...
I've got the same. I'm the same as you. I can invite him to party.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening there.
We'll be back in a swift second while I just have a go myself. It says it actually hasn't paused the stream while I've in the dashboard. Um, invite. I can't invite him to game either. Bollocks.
Can I just point out that someone's made up early because the time was on 4 seconds.
Oh dear.
Apparently, Shane readied up. He's apologised.
Shano!
Shane!
Shano!
Yeah, Ali Farrow's AI's here.
Yeah, that's
Why
what
let's invite him. TJ, do you wanna... If you drop out the game, I'll try and invite him. Well,
Yeah.
and then re-invite you.
Go on, then I've just dropped out the game.
Let me see if that works.
Yeah. Well, you just invited me. Well, you invite the party. Oh, God. Right. Okay, we'll do a quick go down the grid then. So, 20th is RSF1 Shane managing to join us then. 19th place in the other Merc is Ali Ferrari. 18th place is OMTT Jerk. 17th place, first of the Williams, hoping to do that 17th to first, is Monkey Boy Kurt. 16th place is Twins. 15th is Eyes the Best. 14th place, unfortunately for him, AG Passy. He'll look to make some improvements on that. 13th place, again another one to make improvements, will be Hirsch. 12th place is Easton, who's been DSQ'd from the formation lap. 11th place, Fardo. 10th place, Shots. 9th place is Stuffy. 8th place, Silverside Boy. 7th is Klutz Jack. 6th is Dino. 5th place is Swift Joey. 4th place is Brookie Nanny Messi. That's really hard to say. 3rd place, I've run out of breath, lads. I'm too old for this shit. But 3rd place is Collateral, and 2nd place is Object Fungus, and in 1st today we have Jacob. No! Did I do it right? Into turn 1 then, Object Fungus takes the lead. 2nd place, Jacob managing to hold it on. 3rd place is the Macca. 4th place, up a place now is Swift Joey. Has come up into 3rd then. Right, let's get some detail on this stream.
Oh,
There's been some... oh no, is that...
Collateral's been completely... He's flown off the track there. I don't know what happened. I think there was an Alpine that was in the wall as well with no front wing. I'm just trying to find out who that was. I'm assuming it's Twins in 19th, yeah, right at the back. So 2 people not coming off well, and Easton's down in 20th now. Not sure what happened there with him either.
So looking further back, it's been a good start from Ali Ferrari, who is now up into 16th place. 15th. In front of him it's AG Passy, who's dropped down a place. Monkey Boy Kurt getting a good start from 17th to 14th. So they're coming down the straight now. They are all looking to be mostly in formation. Keeping it clean. It's nice to see. It's strange to see so many people starting on the softs then.
So it looks like Twins has got connection issues. I've just seen he's just left the race. He's in the pits currently, but hasn't retired.
Yeah, and I think there's a few people complaining about server issues, but as with David says, his famous saying when it comes to the F1 games,
This game is perfect and has no bugs.
Easton complaining. He's stuck in 4th gear.
Easton is stuck in 4th gear.
Let's have a look. He is stuck in 4th gear.
If you leave the session and rejoin, it will work.
Yeah, he's stuck in 4th gear. It's a shame. We saw it happen, I think. Was it with Harrison, if I'm not wrong? Or someone like that?
Yeah.
USA?
And
he was stuck in 4th gear. Oh dear.
do bear with me a second.
I'll keep everybody entertained as we watch this fight for the lead at the moment. Jacob's all over the back of objects. If you take their qualifying pace as any kind of indication of their pace, we know that Jacob was about 6/10 quicker in the end over Object, so he'll be looking to get past quickly, of course. Object on those soft tyres though, he'll be wanting to stay ahead of Jacob if he's looking for the win today and get the advantage of the clean air in front of Jacob. Swift Joey as well on his first FBRL race.
Was that Easton quitting? Because it looks like he's now out of 4th gear. If someone could just invite him back.
Yeah. Sure, Easton, there'll be a safety car, so don't be disheartened just yet.
Do we know if Twins need an invite back as well?
Oh, I've invited Easton to the party instead. Oh, that's because it wouldn't let me invite let me invite him to the game. Ah, this game is great. I'll say that through my teeth.
I tell you what, he might have just rejoined and it's still keeping him in 4th gear.
Yes, I think he has, yeah.
It's a shame. These things happen though. I mean, I've had it happen to me a couple of times in the league this season. Not specifically, you know, the 4th gear glitch, but, you know, these glitches do happen and unfortunately, you know,
Yeah.
we can't just restart for one.
Oh, it looks like he might be getting into the box to retire here, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a shame.
Okay, bear with us a second. We might have to get. Might have to do something about this then.
Yeah, there's a few people actually reporting it on Discord about the lobby.
So I know Dino won't be able to host if we do a restart.
It's such a shame because Shane's retired now as well.
Yeah,
it's not just one person. Yeah.
Okay, so but for the moment there is a VSC out. I'm not quite sure why.
No, I don't think anyone has any idea why. I think I'm not too sure what's going on with this lobby.
The problem is at the front it doesn't look too bad. But obviously we. Yeah. Yeah, so we are carrying on at the moment then. There's not a lot we can do. All we can do is apologise on behalf of fucking Codemasters. to the drivers that have had to retire, especially Shane, because I know he sat around waiting. Yeah, it's unfortunate, and Easton as well. There's another fast guy. In all that, it looks like Eyes the best as pitting for the hard tyres then.
Yeah, I mean, with a grid of 20 drivers, I know people are on all different time zones and the schedules are quite tight. And as I've mentioned, you know, it's happened to me before. I know it's happened to others in the league, especially in Tier 1. We've seen it before where there's been a glitch and retirees because of it. It's just, if it's just a small number of people...
Klutschak's out.
Oh,
What's
wow.
happened to Klutschak? Looks like he's dropped it coming out of turn 3. It's an interesting place to do that.
Yep.
Oh, that's a 3 second time penalty for Alan Ferrari.
People don't think so. Brookie Nanny Messi's just been kicked.
Okay, alright. Apologies, I know we're 7 laps in, but I think we're going to have to restart.
Yeah. God.
This is messy.
Well,
Right, yeah, apologies, restart. Ugh, what a pain. I'm really sorry, Dino, if you're listening.
we'll end the stream and we'll be back very shortly.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it just seems the Codemasters have built such a fantastic game that half the lobby are lacking his eyes. The best has just put it into the wall. I think he got the message.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to restart, and we will restart the stream as Jacob's retired as well now. So yeah, that's definitely restart if Jacob's having issues as well.
Okay, I'm going to pause the stream while we get back set up. Don't go anywhere, we will be back momentarily.